5 essential attacking drills for every team. In these examples I use teams playing 1-4-4-2, but you can use the same methodology for any formation. But for the sake of examples and this video, we keep the examples simple. Okay, first drill, we're working on phase 1. In this setup we have our goalkeeper number 1, our center backs numbers 3 and 4, our fullbacks number 2 and number 5, and our central midfielders numbers 6 and 8. And we are building up against 2 strikers numbers 9 and 10, wingers number 7 and 11, and 2 midfield players numbers 8 and 6. We set 4 mini goals behind the area so we prevent red team from sitting in front of the goals. So there's always space for the blue team to play one of the goals. Simple setup, start as you want your build-ups to start in the game and work your way up to midfield. Drill number 2, phase 2, 8 against 6, and we will bring the exercise a bit up on the field. So what we will do, we will push all the players a bit up. We will not use the goalkeeper this time because let's think we are maybe building up around here. So around here, so we're not playing the keeper anymore. We have our center backs, we have our fullbacks, we have our midfielders, and we will bring our wingers to join the build-up. In this example we choose 6 opponents. Let me explain why. We make the area something like this. We have 2 target goals, our strikers, and we have opposing strikers and midfielders and wingers. And now we're playing 8 against 6. If we bring more defenders for the red team, it would be quite illogical, because if we bring 2 players, let's say both fullbacks, then it would be 8 against 8 in our half, and that's quite unrealistic, because if the opponent is pressing with 8 players, we would just hit the ball to our strikers and go 2 against 2. And bringing only 1 player, 1 fullback or 1 central defender would also make no sense, because we have 2 strikers up here. There's no way 1 center back would push up, and bringing only 1 fullback would make it asymmetric, which would also be quite odd. And also because the area we play is quite compact, the red team will do just fine with only 1 player at the sides. And then these players are representing, or these are goals representing our strikers. So, exercise 2, phase 2, 8 against 6, working from our penalty box up to halfway line, and we try to play the ball to one of the mini goals representing our strikers. Okay, next drill, phase 3. We will create 10 against 9. Let me explain. We want one of our drills to be almost every player involved. We will push our players a bit more up here, and we will keep all the blue players in the game. So we're 4-4-2 up here, and we don't want to play 10 against 10, because that would make the exercise unrealistic. The red team could just mark 1-on-1 and destroy the exercise. So we will bring both fullbacks but only 1 center back. So that prevents the red team for pushing too eagerly to take the ball. So phase 3, we are moving up. So maybe we will create something like this. Oh, and by the way, in last exercise, we want the red team, if they get the ball, they maybe try to get into the box. Now, if they get the ball, they try to dribble past this line. You can put some target goals. For the sake of the exercise, of course, they are not representing your players in this case, because your number 9 or the red number 9 and 10 are inside the drill. But for the sake of exercise and to have some objective for the red team, you can put 2 mini goals here. So if the red gets the ball, take a counter. But we will work 10 against 9, and now the red team needs to keep compact shape because they have only one center back playing against 2 strikers. So we look opportunities to bring the ball up and eventually play inside the box. We don't want to get the ball in the corner flag. So work 10 against 9 around midline and on the opposing half to break in the box. Okay, fourth drill, phase 4, 8 against 7. Okay, let's see what we do. So we will push again all the way up. So we try to score, and now we bring the keeper number 1, and then the back 4. So we have the red fullbacks and center backs, and for 7 we will add 2 defensive midfielders or the central midfielders, and we can do mini goals here. And we have 8 players, so we bring our strikers, our wingers, our fullbacks and our central midfielders. So we will play in the opponent's half. You can, if you have mini goals, you can put them here. So if the red team gets the ball, they can counter, like here. Yes. So we will play 8 against 7. We'll work on patterns. We will try to penetrate inside the box, and if the red team gets the ball, they can counter, and we work on our counter press. We get the ball again and try to score. So here you work with your strikers, your wingers, your fullbacks who are pushing up, and your central midfielders up in the opponent's half near the penalty box, and try to look connections, sharpen your decision making, get some quality on the execution on breaking, and eventually score. And final, 5th exercise, finishing 4 against 2. So we will remove all the players who are far away. We only leave our blue strikers and wingers. You need, let's say, coach starts here. You can add mini goals here if you like for the red team to counter. Say you have 4 mini goals here. So what you wanna work only on finishing, on combining around the penalty box with your strikers, with your wingers. So coach has multiple balls around 30 meters from the goal, and blue players are creating some space, making the moves, coach plays, and blue players try to combine fast and look for quality finishes. I recommend only keep 2 central defenders here, because if you add 3rd defender, already gets quite hard for the blue team. In this exercise you want the blue team to score often, so attackers, wingers get reps, get confidence around the box, inside the penalty box, for those crucial moments when they have a chance to score in a match. If you like drills like this and want to build brave, fast and competitive players, check the link in the description and join the Football Coaching Hub. Thanks for watching. Watch this video next because YouTube thinks you like it. See you in the next one.